you to hide and move undetected. Use them to approach targets stealthily. Okay.
Oh God! Oh God! Take my sugar! Take anything you like!
No, he doesn't want to come any closer. I can't get any closer, so...
Ah, I'll pay you! Anything you like! He's mine! Oh God! Oh God!
Easy.
By God's grace, sir, you saved me. A profusion of thanks.
Never mind that
That
one
yours?
guard that was standing to the side.
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Ah, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
Ah, you put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it?
Jesus. Alright. Well, that other guy just kind of disappeared.
Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen.
I don't know where that fragment is, but I have a feeling I'm in for quite a climb.
Oh, this is difficult. I should have taken the coat off.
Jesus. Please don't stick me with this guy for too long, game. How the hell? Doesn't look like there's any way to climb up anything in here. Which is kind of what I was hoping to find. Something to scale. I gotta get up there so I can jump off. Almost there. Nice. Okay, so there should be a map piece or a map up here, and then we'll head to the ship.
Good day's hunting.
Treasure maps. Find treasure maps on explorers' cadavers. They will lead you to a specific place on an island. Dig there, and you might find money or plans to upgrade your ship. Okay. Is that literally where I just came from? I think I know exactly where that is. Looks like we're done here at this cape, though. Cape Boa Vista or whatever. nice. I'm pretty sure that opening I seen over here is where that chest is. Or the treasure, I should say. Which kind of screams like, you know, look here. Aha! Tell me it's something good. I'll take it. Nothing spectacular, but hey. Our goal here is to become rich after all, and you know, 6,200 is a start. I mean, it's a lot for these times. Then again, like I said, I don't know the currency or, you know, anything like that, but I'm assuming it's a lot. Alright. Sail out of the
Welcome
bay.
aboard, Duncan. She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to fold, shall we?
See if I remember how to sail.
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. Ah, I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
We've really opened it up now, haven't we? Ha ha!
Some narrow passage up ahead, Jesus. Looking at the map.
Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes, that is a bustling strait. But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates,
Tight
truth
turn.
be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
We're almost back on open waters here.
Douse the gallants and royals! Tops, gallants, royals, studs!
Look at that. Been on this boat for all of 2 minutes and we're already giving orders. We are now the captain. And that is a whale. As long as it's not the Kraken. Or Megalodon. Or any other kind of giant sea creature.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, I.
Can't wait for when we kill this guy and take his ship. And his crew. Till we get a bigger ship, of course.
Fantastic work. Very promising. All right, easy now. There you go. Welcome back. Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we can break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here. Look up. That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up. So, welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works? All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable. Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010. Maybe you saw Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course. Edited versions of real history. But only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature. Caribbean pirates. So that's your gig. It'll just take a minute, okay?
Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
We really should look into that security company.
C'est bon, c'était prêt.
Magnifique. Merci. This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick.
My only question is, why are they speaking
You might have
French?
noticed that security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around.
Not that I have a problem with that, but it's just one of those things, you know what I mean? Are we in, like, Paris? Are we in Quebec? Because they never spoke French before. Like the real world.
See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor.
Look at that. The future is upon us, ladies and gentlemen.
You ready? Let's go. Ah, there's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Haydam, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Ah, yar,
Oh
matey.
my god.
Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Mélanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are. Your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
Turn to the Animus. We have a little statue. So, real quick, what the fuck is this? So, they didn't want to just straight up have, like, Animus stuff, and they needed a way to explain the Animus stuff. So they're like, yeah, so basically, you're playing a game simulating what's happening in the game. Like, what?
Welcome to Animus Omega.
Abstergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
You say so, game. Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. And I'm excited.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
Havana, Cuba, July 1715.
See someone you know?
No. Just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yeah.
This guy, though. Get me away from him, please. Jesus. Can't take this man serious.
It's mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. A drink.
But they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this perch.
Looks like we have courtesans to our right. Spaniard guard. Soldier, I guess.
Hola, ladies.
You don't know these women, do you?
No. They charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing.
Yes, gotcha.
Keen to meet them.
No. Goodness, no. I'm a married man.
Married men are their forte, mate.
Oh, we're staying at 6,200 reals, so.
Here's a purveyor of personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Of course.
Cheers.
Pirate with only one sword is no true pirate. Okay. What you got? British cutlass. A pair of light cutlasses made popular by privateers. Increase in speed, combo, and damage. Gonna kind of peek real quick ahead.
That's a better fit for me. How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch. Oh, puffer duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern with a sort of courtyard interior.
Should you pick that up, sir? Do you want me to get that for you? Okay, to be fair, I didn't mean to throw that, but I guess he's without his box now. Easiest way would go over and then across.
witness you're an agile chap.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
I was gonna say there's a data fragment here. What the hell? Beautiful.
I think I see the place. We're not far. Hang tight.
Oh, he's got me blind. Go, Chop, what do I do? Oh, I can't breathe. I think my
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you.
Hilarious.
Hands up, Sober.
Did I loot him? You know what? I'm not gonna get in that fight. We're just gonna watch and see how this plays out. Considering it's 4-on-1, I'm expecting a quick battle, but these guys are taking their time with him.
I'm close at heel, shitbird.
Alright, maybe I'll just
You
end
robbed
this.
the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
I don't want to pick him up. These guys were just happy to be a part of the fight, huh? I'll come back for that. Hey, look, you found your box.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive.
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yes. Ah, we've arrived.
For all.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
Fancy meeting a Welshman deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
You bastard! Hey, I warned him.
I mean, okay. That's what we're doing.
You want a dust up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird.
Keep him busy.
They want me to play their game, so I will play it.
One more. Come on!
Anyone else? Didn't think so.
¡Fuera de la carretera! ¡Vienen soldados! ¡Corre!
You're not leaving me.
I'll catch you up!
¡Perro inglés!
Poor guy. Smoke bomb. When the fuck did we get smoke bombs? Okay, press Y. Smoke bombs incapacitate enemies for a few seconds, allow you to escape or kill them easily.
¡Listo para disparar! ¡Enemigo a tiro, señor! ¡Puedo darle!
Have to come back for that chest. way these guys follow me down the street here. Easy. At 100%. Give us feedback. Rate this memory. What the fuck is this? I feel like we're just testing their game. This is so weird. By catch, do they mean like catch or? Okay, knock him out. He'll be fine. What are we looking at here? What are those? Assassin contracts. What is that? Manuscript. I should probably get rid of, or rather get out of the area of this guy just knocked out before some soldiers come along and they're like, hey, did you knock this man out? And I have to lie to them and tell them no. No, officer, definitely was not me. Yes, I'm moving. I kind of want to go in there and grab that, but at the same time. Do I jump from the building? No, I jumped from the tree. I think I know how to do this.
Tú, detente! ¿A dónde te crees que vas?
Non-lethal. Unless he falls off the roof, then, you know, we might have a problem. Trying to slowly make my way to that viewpoint, but I'm just kind of collecting everything that's along the way. I don't think I was supposed to be clipping through that wall like that, but you know what? I'm not gonna mention it. Damn, I could have had that super early on.
¡Alto! Creo que puedo darle.
I like that. I'm gonna try something different for this series. I'm gonna just review everything at the end, I think. Maybe we'll kind of do what I normally do and just have like a recap episode at the end, rather than trying to stay on top of things. Or I'll do it in like groupings. I'll be like, hey, we haven't done this in a while. the best way to get up this? Surely it's not just jumping straight over. I mean, I could climb the front door. It's gonna be a little weird, but I guess that's my best way up. I love it. Ooh, it's so crisp. To think this is only like one town of this game too. Well, I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is I can't wait to just sit down and record it, and you're going to have a lot of this. So if you're interested, I'm going to be on top of it. I'm going to do lots of recordings, and it'll be great. The bad news is that's the end of this first recording session here. So with that being said, I'm going to end it here, and when we come back, we will continue exploring Havana. I'm just going to kind of run around, collect things as I go through, see where I end up for the most part. And then eventually, at one point or another, we'll resume the main missions. But until then, we're going to be... until then, we'll be exploring Havana. In any case, though, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and say comment down below, subscribe, share. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.